Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zach DeBrine. I'm the co-founder and CEO of SpotSense. I wanted to walk you guys through a quick demo of creating a geofence through the SpotSense platform and some of the cool stuff that you can do once that geofence is created. So we've already added our test mobile app to the SpotSense dashboard. That's as easy as importing the SpotSense SDK via CocoaPods to your Xcode project. So once you do that, you'll be prompted to create your first geofence. So let's say we want to create a geofence around YC's headquarters in Mountain View. That's basically as easy as drawing a circle around the location. Now once you do that, SpotSense starts to automatically track enter and exit events from your app users of this geofence region. Now, once the geofence is created, you can figure out how you want to handle that data. So if you want to send a notification to your users every time they enter or exit that region, you can do that here. If not, you can just turn that off. Next thing that you can do is you can log enter and exit events through Segment. So this allows you to integrate geofence location data into any of the over 200 integrations that Segment has on their platform. So we're going to do that for this specific example. More on that later. Now the last thing that you can do is if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of everything, you can trigger custom code. That's as simple as just saying, okay, if my user enters LAX or if my user enters Y Combinator headquarters, then I want to run this custom code for my application. Last thing that you do is just create or come up with a name for your geofence, usually the location. So we'll call this one Y Combinator HQ, and we'll create that geofence. Now, once your geofence is created, since we're logging those enter and exit events into Segment, all you have to do is use SpotSense as a source, and to do that, you just have to copy and paste your right key from the SpotSense source to the integrations tab on the SpotSense dashboard. It takes about 5 minutes, but once that's all set up, you can start sending those enter and exit events to any of Segment's destinations. We currently have these events going to Mixpanel and HubSpot. I want to dig a little bit more into Mixpanel, but like I said, you can send it to any destination that you're already using in your mobile app. So to show you how this kind of works and being able to log these events on a event tracking platform, we can go to our Mixpanel dashboard, and on top of events like user selected YC or user made a purchase, you can now see a whole new layer of location data associated with your geofence. So you can see stuff like Y Combinator HQ enter. That means it's logging those enter events from the geofence that we created into the Mixpanel dashboard. Now that's extremely useful because it's treating those location events like any other event in your application. So if you want to see the visits to YC headquarters over the last 30 days, you can now see that. Or if you want to dig a little bit more into it and do some interesting stuff with that data, you could create multiple geofences and say, okay, I want to track the amount of visits my competitor is having versus the amount of visits I'm having to my location. Or if you put together an email campaign and you want to see what effect that's having on in-store visits or visits to your restaurant or retail establishment, then now you have that data, you have that location data to give you even more insights into how your users are actually interacting with your brand, with your company. So that's basically SpotSense in a nutshell. We wanted to make it as simple as possible to track geofence entry and exit events, and then instead of having a platform that handles analytics and push notifications and everything like that, We just made an integration with Segment so you can send that data into platforms that are dedicated to analytics or dedicated to push notifications or SMS messages. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll post a link in the comment box below. I'll also post a link to a sample app that you guys can play around with and create geofences for on your own SpotSense dashboard. So hope you guys like this demo. Looking forward to speaking with you. Like I said, email if you have any questions at all. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.